last session actually ended with you guys kind of finishing your conversation with the adorable little youngster Zoe, who hilariously is apparently named after Redcap's daughter. Accident, but a happy one. And then with the dad, the zookeeper, and you guys were talking to them when the guard ran up. You guys are now kind of in the mid to outer area of the city, so you were not quite on the outskirts, which leads to the beach. You guys are kind of like in the mid area, and that's when you have been informed. There were some explosions off in the distance. You see smoke rising in the air in response to those explosions, and you do hear the roar of the dragon-like creature, the Umbra, that was in the water, but it surprisingly is not coming from the beach. So you guys are left in a situation where you have a lot of options. And I say this to both chat and our players on screen here with us. So you have a lot of choices, some of them being, obviously you can make your own choices outside of this, but some of them being to prioritize citizen safety and kind of just search the city for stragglers, because there are going to be people that haven't made it in yet. You can run straight for the beach. You're like, main fighting area. This is where we were told it's going down. Run straight for the beach. You can find and take out any enemies that maybe have already gotten into the city, or check what the situation there is since there were explosions. Go to the water towards where you heard the Umbra roar, and you're like, we're gonna take this guy down first. You can try to find the leader, the big baddie, the one and the only cloaked villain that you've now seen multiple times. You can also even just head back to the guild and be like, cool, we're gonna like stand here in the inner walls and be like, this is where most of the people are. We're gonna hold up here and defend, just in case, so that it doesn't get broken into or whatever. But yeah. Choices.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of choices. I'm
yes,
so
but
sorry.
It seems that the battle has begun. At least the siege has begun, as far as you can tell. But you don't see any enemies right now. You just kind of heard the attack and the guard that ran up and was like panicking.
For our players' sanity, I can also add those choices to our little player chat so that you guys aren't like, what the heck did she just say? Because words are hard. Yeah.
And you guys are in the city, but you can't see like the beach or anything like that. So it's just surrounded by tall buildings, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Toby,
I believe at
go
the
ahead.
last session, right before we were being attacked, Twinkle was thaumaturgying announcements to go to the inner circle.
Yes.
She's just gonna keep doing that on loop, progressively more and more panicked and with a sense of urgency.
That's fair. Yeah, people were already
Yeah.
It's like starting to like leave their houses when you've done that before, because you got a really good persuasion check. I remember last time. And,
Yeah.
With that,
She says things like, "This is not a drill. This is not a drill. Evacuate now." And yeah, that's what she'll do until she needs to do something else.
Perfect.
I was gonna say, like, Toby is definitely leaning more towards like the prioritizing citizen safety right now, just like finish up that evacuation. So he's thinking, all right, Ellie, do you think you could take Twinkle while Twinkle is doing their thaumaturgy and fly around to try to get as many people as possible?
Yeah. Yeah, and I'll just pick Twinkle up and...
And Mo, while we're on the ground, can you still see people, like citizens, like... I don't know how your vision works. You don't have eyes.
Well,
do you see through
someone
buildings?
hold me by the ankles and let me see if I can see as far from here.
Ankles?
Why the ankle?
Well, you said I could get closer.
Yeah, but like,
I
can you...
completely forgot Mo's voice. Oh my god, sorry.
No.
I need to get back into it. They're just... Where are they right now? Where's everyone right now?
Okay,
outside the city.
Yeah, you guys... Well, inside the city, standing around and I guess getting ready to run around the city?
Mm-hmm.
I thought we were out, so we're outside of the inner walls.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
the inner wall, but still in the city.
Yeah, the city is
Okay.
multi-layered. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you're surrounded by
Mo
like,
is
building
like,
stuff
if they
still.
were seeing the walls, they're pretty much like saying like, hold me by the ankle so I can be like like real quick and see how far their vision could go. That's what that was referring to, because I thought that's how high they were up.
Oh, you could always have
but-
like if Ellie could pick you up over the buildings, and then you could see, kind of like look around.
I already have Twinkle though.
Would Ellie be able to like I get on Ellie's like back or shoulders or something, and then she carry Mo?
We could definitely do a strength check.
Yeah, that'd be a strength check, but it could be possible. Yeah.
I'm gonna say
Mo
it's
would,
gonna
like-
be a high tier, but like
Guidance on
Mo
Ellie.
like floats though, so like they don't weigh very much, right? Like
they have like this special anti-gravity thing that's almost like a limited how much distance they could go off of space. So they'd have to
Yep.
be like on the ground
For it to work in that way.
or like have something to be bouncing.
feel
off
like
of.
kanji work like honeybees, where it doesn't make sense, but they do.
I feel that
float.
kanji definitely weigh less than their size, you would think, but like they still have weight.
I'm just imagining like two really small wings at the end of like the kanji heads just going crazy, just trying to keep them afloat.
They're there.
I got
You
a
have to find
12.
it.
Oh, you got
Your
a 12?
guidance.
Yeah, that's with guidance.
Oh no.
Oh, let me make sure there wasn't any
I'm
buff.
sorry. Did we get a long rest? We did, right?
You did. Yeah, you did.
Okay. And
I'm gonna
before they
start
do any
pulling.
buffs,
And didn't
Yeah,
you
if
guys
there's any
also have
buffs.
temp health from the good meal you also got?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yes.
that's
Mhm.
right. How
Yep.
much was that?
if there was,
it was 10.
Oh yeah.
if there's no buffs ready for this, Mo's gonna just silvery barbs that.
Wait,
Is that a
but
spell
so-
slot?
No, not silvery barb. Sorry. What's the thing I can do? Chronal shift.
Chrono,
Oh,
chrono shift, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that allows me to re-roll,
Yes.
correct?
I think so.
It's a long page. Give me 1 second. Makes it an ability roll. You can force the creature to re-roll.
Oh,
Yep.
oh, yeah.
Okay. It's not much better. Hold on. Do I just
it-
add whatever I rolled before for guidance, or do you want me to re-roll the guidance?
You
I think a
can
reroll is a reroll.
yeah.
yeah.
Reroll.
So reroll the guidance.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
Attack roll, ability check, saving throw.
14. So a little better, but not incredibly better. I appreciate it though. I appreciate the try.
I would think with
It's
a
okay.
14, you can get off the ground with all of them on there, but you can't make it over the buildings to where you could see. So you're kind of like up, but you got too much weight on you, even for strong, buggy Ellie.
Yeah. So you're probably like about building height, but you're not like way above the buildings to be able to get a good overlook.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you can start like exploring the
Um,
streets.
Is this high enough for you?
I don't think this is.
What
You
do you
know-
see up there?
Yeah, Toby
Dang
just on the
it.
ground.
We're like 5 feet off.
Yeah.
Bill, just buildings there. All right. What can I do? Oh, could I command this? Mo is going to pull out this potion bottle that looks like almost like metallic liquid that's just like mercury. Is it
Mhm.
mercury that like looks whatever mobile? And they're gonna swirl it up, toss it into the air as it like uncorks, and cast floating disc, and then jump onto it like
Oh.
dragon. I mean like Goku with his cloud.
Nice.
Does Goku have a cloud?
All right.
It's amazing.
Oh. Cool.
I didn't want to spend the spell slot, but I mean not the spell slot. I didn't want to waste my potion, but I need to see more. So I'm thank you,
freaking
Ellie, for getting me up
fantastic.
here. I appreciate that.
Ooh, okay, well, with Mo now on the disc, Ellie, you and Twinkle can definitely fly as high as you want, and Mo, yeah, you can. That's such a fun spell with the disc.
I'm
that you
gonna
can make.
add floating disc. Can you ride it?
I think you can.
Yes, you can ride the floating
Tensors,
disc. All
yeah.
you need.
Yeah.
Yep.
Even
Yep.
if you couldn't,
There's a-
I would still allow it.
Yeah,
that sounds
because
fun.
goodness
Like-
gracious.
That's really cool.
Also,
While we're up there,
Mhm.
sorry.
No,
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 you're good.
Go for it.
just real quick, while we're up there, Twinkle will be keeping an eye out for enemies. Like while she's making this announcement, just kind of getting a gauge of like the citizens and if there are any like bad guys in there. And could I just like prepare to cast Guiding Bolt if I see anything?
Yeah. Would you like to roll perception or something to see if you're
Sure.
noticing things? Because you're like actively kind of being like on the lookout.
Yeah.
Can I
Okay.
help her
Yeah, you can give the help
being
action.
on the lookout?
Yeah, because you're
Okay.
like moving her around, so she'd be like, "Oh, look,
Yeah.
move more that direction," or like things like that.
Is
So
the help action like
Advantage.
basically like
Yeah.
advantage?
Mhm.
Okay.
yeah,
While that's happening, like Toby's definitely going to be following the direction in which Mo's going as well, just to keep it easy.
yeah.
Like just on the ground below them.
You're just covering
got a
all the
14.
planes.
Yep.
Ooh, okay, so
14 or 15.
it's not like 14.
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
is what happened. Another 14. We keep getting the
Oh,
14s
man.
here. I think with a 14, based on your position, you can tell there's a lot of like mayhem obviously happening because people are like panicking and running. I'll say you can't see any enemies specifically in your immediate kind of area, but you can see that there appears to be smoke billowing up. Because that's like going up over the buildings and stuff, so that's like standing out pretty clearly to you.
The smoky area is kind of closer towards the outskirts of the city,
Yeah.
but yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'll point that out to Ellie and be like, there seems to be smoke over there. That might be where the first attack happened.
So, go.
Yeah. What do you think? Oh, we're pretty safe up here for now, I think.
I think we can scope it out.
Yeah.
If nothing else, see if there's anyone stuck.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
And then I will zoom off.
Okay, and then is Mo also riding her definitely kind of a cloud
Yeah.
from Goku from Dragon Ball?
Pretty
Dragon
much
Ball
like
Z.
Silver Surfer. They're just
Oh, nice.
just going around.
I will draw that. Give me a minute.
Trying to see with their non-eyes. Perception, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
They're special non-eyes.
And then is Toby like hoofing it
Yeah, he's
underneath,
going
like
up
trying
and
to?
around.
Oh yeah, I don't know
watch-
how fast the disc goes, but if it is more than 30 feet around, then he's definitely using his dash actions.
Thank goodness, not splitting the party.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Well, just splitting them like vertically.
Vertically.
Yeah. Ooh, what was your perception?
Perception was a 17 plus 3 for a dirty 20.
Let's go.
Nice.
Woo!
Ah,
Someone's getting good rolls.
nice. Ooh. Okay, and yeah, you're also going up, so you're kind of at the same level, looking around. And you're just trying to general perception for anything you could see with your cool
Ooh.
eyes.
This is the description now.
Ooh, is it okay?
Yeah, I can do music change.
Yay!
I don't know how loud this is gonna be. That scares me. I'm sorry in advance.
I
Wow.
am genuinely looking up the speed if it did have a speed for the spell, Biddy. So, yes, yeah. I hope this is right.
We learned this.
Fly speed of 20 feet.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh, okay, so then he's like briskly jogging
It's like-
underneath.
okay. This is what everybody and any Tatos who are keeping up with our players will see. So, headed towards the smoke, you see two afflicted large flying beetle beasts, corpses, laying half buried in the rubble of a couple of buildings. These are the beetles that you have seen before, the ones that are used for travel.
They're the same one as
I'm
boat.
going to turn down the music a little bit because I know it's going to get louder. And
Same one. Oh,
Yeah, it's the same one as boat. The beetle.
yeah, the
that you
same
guys
one
met.
is Boat the Beetle. They also have flying capabilities. Very cute.
They can inflate like a balloon.
But these are both afflicted and dead. They are half buried
No.
in the rubble of buildings. Also, several afflicted individuals have emerged from the rubble and have run into buildings nearby, pulling any citizens that they can possibly find into the streets and trying to pierce them with darkened daggers. You all arrive as a young man in tears is pulled by his foot towards the road by a massive orc-like individual with 2 heads and 3 arms. They look warped, like 2 people melded together, corrupted and twisted. A smaller, goblin-sized individual giggles and dips a blade into a vial, preparing to stab the man as you guys
I
arrive.
want to shoot the goblin with my guiding bolt.
You did have that prepared.
Get him!
Oh, God, please let me hit.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully this goes better
You
than
can do
last
it.
combat.
Get a 1 and just like torches the guy.
Don't even say
Hey,
that.
that might be a better fate.
Oh, yeah, you know that's
Honestly.
yeah. I guess that's
Stop
fair.
them from becoming
Arguably.
afflicted.
Yeah, if you couldn't save
Okay,
him at least.
Okay. Not terrible, not terrible. Oh, and I have a +8. Okay, that's 17.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, 17.
17 to hit.
What was
I'm
that?
gonna
That's
cast
my
this at a 2nd level, also, just so I can get more damage.
alright.
Ooh, yes.
Okay, so that 17 will hit the little goblin guy.
Okay.
Or goblin
That's
size.
5d6 of points.
Oh my god.
Guiding bolt is crazy.
It's a great spell. Because then the next person gets advantage too.
7.
Yeah, I like Rachel
14,
not even
15.
hesitating to blast someone. I mean, yeah.
I see the dagger and I'm like, absolutely not. Okay, that's 15 points of radiant damage to the goblin. And
Like
the next person has advantage on them.
Any other adventuring party, dagger, not a problem. Our adventuring party, big problem.
It's a specific trigger now for that.
Yep.
You blast off. You guys are just literally flying through the sky. You come into the scene. You're seeing the situation. You immediately are like, nope. And responding to the situation, you blast off. This guy gets slapped with this magic blast, and he goes tumbling to the side in response because was not expecting some random person out of the sky to blast him, surprisingly.
Yeah, why do you expect that?
And as he tumbles off to the side, the vial cracks and explodes on the ground, and a weird dark ooze kind of seeps out from it onto the ground. The person shrieking is wiggling around, and in response to that moment, the big orc-like creature person looks up and makes eye contact with you, Twinkle. And as they do, and they make eye contact with you, and they have the guy in their one hand by the foot, they take them and then just slam them down on the ground into the now shattered vial. Yes.
Is this vial like what we kind of saw in the zoo? All the black stuff?
No.
Nope.
This
Okay.
vial, though, I will say, Mo, who is with you guys, would recognize that it does have that same weird spottiness to her vision. And I honestly have to say, I feel like, Ellie, now that you're kind of semi-afflicted, you probably can sense that it's a little something something from the afflicted stuff. So I feel like you probably get vibes now.
Get some vibes.
Okay.
We need to stem. I think it might be too late for that person.
I'm also gonna just
Yeah.
casually...
I don't know how it works, but it's exploded. But I'm gonna. Do I get a sense that the guy is now infected?
You can't tell. All you know is he's definitely not moving, and the orc individual has let go of him, so he's just like face down, on the ground, not crying anymore, so that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, he might have died. Do we wish to finish? Like, do we want to stop them? Yeah, stop big orc
I mean-
weird monstrosity thing.
I'm
that with
sure they're
two
not the
heads
only
and-
ones, but
There are
So,
already Tatoes
I
prepared
will
to
ask
attack
for
it.
clarification. You guys are still flying up fairly high. Do you yell anything down to Toby? If not, then Toby, you are coming into this scene, kind of catching up with everybody, or you were kind of already down below them, but you're seeing this as the one goblin gets blasted, that person gets smashed. You're looking up, you're seeing your friends above you in the sky, like, talking and trying to figure out the situation. But I imagine they're not screaming at each other to be like, should we go down? So you're probably just hearing like that slightly distant. So you have no idea what they're saying, but all you see is there is now a person who is not moving on the ground, a little goblin-sized individual who is now trying to get themselves back up on their feet after getting blasted. And then an orc weird look that got you. The blasted.
Blasted.
A weird orc mutation type individual who is breaking stuff.
Which one's got the dagger?
The dagger actually slid out of the
It
hand,
slid away.
but
Okay.
it's on the ground right next to the little goblin individual.
one does
Alright,
have a
then-
faint glow around them from guiding bolt.
Yeah, and so then Toby is going to, if possible, rush up to the goblin and just begin attacking the goblin.
Yeah.
To like get them, like try to position himself in between the goblin and the dagger, and then just try to kill the goblin.
Ooh, okay. You're gonna rush him. Yeah, go for it.
Mhm,
Do
do it.
roll, hit things.
First one has advantage, right? Guiding bolt.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
The spice of guiding bolt. So you all, as you're trying to decide what your next actions are, you see as Toby, not even taking a moment, is like, okay, I'm going in. So you guys are like, should we just? And then Toby's just running for it.
Ellie
As
will
in-
then just start nosediving down.
Oh, nice.
Perfect. That's a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
Ooh, that will
Mhm.
definitely hit. Yeah.
I'm going to
Alright.
roll a dex
Um,
save for the one of the people as well, because the Tato's trying to fireball.
Just go-
Ooh.
He's also
that's
going
trash.
to pump a second level smite into this.
Ooh, excellent.
So that's going to be 3, I think.
Ooh, and you have ice spikes added to your weapon, so that's fun. And apparently
Ooh.
Rising said they gave you a buff.
They give me a
Excellent.
buff. Wait, also ice
Um,
spikes. What do I roll for ice spikes? Is it just like a... Is ice spikes like a defensive thing or an offensive thing?
Offensive.
Yeah.
So it would be to add extra damage to your weapon. I believe it's a d6, if I
Yeah.
remember
That's
correctly,
normally just what we kind of
for shape
Oh
elements.
yeah, and then you get the power buff was +5. So yeah, getting a good buff to this damage
Yeah.
and stuff.
So you get a 5
So
and a
that's a
d6.
24 roll, so that's
Ooh.
29 and then a d6.
Yes.
Plus 3, 32.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Dang. Okay. This person gets some spicy damage as you slam into them
Yes.
with this ice spiky weapon. A Tato is like cheering. I guess there's multiple Tatos cheering you on and actively trying to buff you with magic.
Yep.
And
Is the goblin still alive?
they are.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to attack again.
Ooh, go for it.
Ooh. So you're just gonna
using a
double
second attack.
swing.
Yep. 18.
Yes.
All right. And then is the d6 each time or just the one?
Just the one.
Yeah, one time.
It's
Yep.
like the
It
ice
melted
spikes
off after.
shattered
Yeah,
or something.
All right.
Yeah.
Shattered.
Second attack is 10 points of magical slashing damage. And then he's going to, if they're still up,
So it's 10
he's going
points.
to use, 10 points.
They're still alive.
He's going to use Polearm Master
Ooh, okay.
to, for their bonus action, try to attack them with the opposite end of the weapon
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
as a bonus action. That's a lot. 24 to hit.
That will hit.
Dang.
It doesn't do quite as much damage though, because I think it's just a D4.
There's also some elemental
Which is
damage that a
max
Tato is
for
hitting. I don't think they've
6,
rolled what it is yet though.
7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, okay. So, this guy's looking rough, but he is particularly hardy for someone so small. Very much like an assassin type looking individual. So, for clarification, because I saw a couple of people ask, so they are fighting. I guess without context, it's kind of like weird zombie people, but
Yeah.
more sentient.
Mhm.
But they're afflicted individuals, and this one is like a rogue type assassin, small, fighty type, who was trying to do a stabby stab with a dagger on a civilian. Very bad. But they are looking really rough.
Yes.
They look like they're barely holding on, but they were hardy to be able to take those hits. So everybody you guys see as Toby is just like beating the ever-living ham out of this person, and Tatoes are just like, we're blasting.
Yeah, and for people who don't know, this is the players on screen are doing stuff, but you in chat are also doing things using the redeems and RP. So, yes, you play as the little Tatoes. Excellent. I don't know how much damage that ooh, and then extra 5 damage from that Tato.
Ooh, yeah. So
Nice.
the Tatoes are just going ham on the sides, like trying to back Toby up. Ellie, you said that you were swinging down, so you were nose diving down into the
Yes.
situation. Are you gonna gun it to try to back up Toby and killing the little rogue one that's going ham, or are you gonna try to
Yeah.
go for the big guy?
So I'm probably gonna go for the big guy. Here's kind of what I envision. Kind of like she'll put her wings around Twinkle and then like kind of do the spiral nose
Like
divey thing.
corkscrew.
Yeah. And then she'll like open up last second, let Twinkle go near the goblin thing, and then just slam into the orc
Ooh,
Cool,
while
Very-
raging,
Very cool.
if
Okay.
I can.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like
you
it.
can. Yeah.
The stunt.
Oh,
One quick-
yes.
One
go.
quick question. Is the creature that I hit divine or no, not divine. Undead or fiend?
I think we're doing it's like a weird kind of not undead, but like in the purpose of spells and things, it's undead. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I will say,
So-
as far as like when it's extra effective, as far as like radiant buffs and stuff, it will vary, and we have a really fun lore reason as to why. But yeah,
It would
So
be
my smite was supposed to have done 1 more d8 worth of damage because they are, if
Ooh.
they are classified as undead.
Yep.
Okay. 2.
Oh,
Nice.
it's still alive, but like really, really barely. Ooh, so what was your attack?
So am I allowed to rage as well?
Yeah, this is like the freeform kind of
okay.
just like fast little
Okay.
combat.
Just making sure.
Yeah, nope.
I'm gonna go undead path of the drowned saint then.
Mhm.
So people get an extra 1d4 of damage. Do I get any sort of bonus for just plowing straight into this guy,
yes,
or no?
because you're just nose diving. That's fun.
I would say
Yeah.
roll athletics to see how well you do
Ooh.
it, because there's a
Okay.
chance you could hurt yourself more
Yeah.
if you do it incorrectly.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
And then Maz, you're gonna
I'm
be
taking that
next
risk.
afterwards, so you gotta get yourself prepared.
Yep.
What are you
I'm
gonna do?
So I'm gonna have the orc thing do a
17.
a dex check as well to see how well they could counter this like corkscrew coming at them.
17 for my
Ooh,
athletics.
I think that'll work because I'm rolling bad. I only got a 10. Okay.
Oh, thanks.
Yes.
Okay.
So you were able to just like corkscrew slam into them. Let me see. It's technically unconventional, but you're like a big thing doing like gravity and stuff into them. So
Force.
yeah, for force. So
Acceleration plus times mass.
yeah, it should be like a D10 or something of damage.
Yeah.
Like something heavier because you're just
Because
big.
it's just, I mean, she's pretty hardy, and so just like body slamming into someone is gonna do that.
Mhm.
Always, thank you for coming in. I know you have like work stuff. Thank you.
Oh yes.
And to some of our new folks coming in, yes, this is a chat plays. We
Yep.
have a Tatoe GM, so you can see the fancy Tatoe GM in chat is going to be your GM for chat. We are also going to try to grab stuff that you do, including some of those redeems to have them happen to stuff going on. But yeah, all of this is happening together. It's crazy chaos. Whee! I will say while this is happening, there are a couple of other afflicted individuals that seem to be shuffling around in nearby buildings. Tatoes, that is you in chat, all of our lovely Tatoes. You guys who are spaced out everywhere and have like communication between all of you and you're just running around the city and stuff, you guys will notice that there are more individuals coming out of rubble and trying to find civilians. So while the players here are sitting here trying to take out these baddies, just know that there are some more wandering around the city that are actively trying to grab people. So that is for you lovelies in chat. I'm trying to keep up with both things happening at one time.
Yeah.
It's a lot. So if it's just a straight D10,
Yep.
I rolled an 8.
Okay, nice.
And then is he still standing or possibly
And that was to
not
the big guy,
prone?
right?
That's to the big guy. The
Yeah,
big
that's
guy
to
is
the big
for
orc
sure
guy.
still standing. Yeah, he's like
Okay,
He's
cool.
chunky.
He's a pretty.
I didn't know if
beefy
he'd be
boy.
like knocked prone or anything just from sheer force.
Oh yeah, it's actually really upsetting. You do like a good deal of just, you know, ramming into this guy like tackle style, and you would think that he would move, but instead he just slid backwards across the ground a little bit, like fully taking. You have definitely met your match of like barbarian meets barbarian kind of with this.
Okay. This is gonna be very fun, I think.
Oh yeah.
Do I still have any other actions, or would that be my action and slash turn?
I feel like for this situation, that's probably your turn.
Yeah.
From like the
We're
movement
gonna
through Twinkle and
to
hit
just
it.
kind of keep it moving fast.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And then that way we can move to Maz. What are you doing? So you're seeing all of this chaos. Your friends are diving in.
Yep.
You've had time to prepare whatever potions and brews and things to slap down.
Yeah, they are. How many are coming down like in a from their advantage point? They're looking for anything that looks like that's like funneling through that they can direct like a cone attack to.
Ooh, okay. So from your perspective, because you are still high up and you're watching the scene play out, you are able to make a more calculated decision. You see the enemies and the fiasco happening with your companions, but then they're kind of in like what I would call a center street where there's a bunch of streets coming off of it. And you can see the little side streets that there seems to be at least 6 to 8 other individuals that are starting to shuffle towards the center street. You can see a lot of Tatoes that are going out and trying to take them down, and they are going around and spreading out, but it's about to come in on your team, your squad, your peeps
Your
in
peeps.
the center. Yep, I'm cool.
Yeah.
I feel a
Anyway,
little bit sorry. One more time. That got me. The last bit.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, peeps.
Your peeps, your team, your squad.
I lost all memory. Yeah, tell me again what happened here. I just see Mo on the disc being like, look at my peeps.
Peep, peep, peep.
Just little guys. Okay, sorry.
so there are about 6 individuals that you can see they're running from side streets into the middle combined street where your adventuring companions are. And so
Your
you can
peeps.
see them come in. But you see the Tatoes going out and trying to actively engage with some of these side individuals. The biggest threat does look like it's the one that Ellie is now squaring off with.
Yeah.
Because they are large.
They're
They
freakish.
look like they are 2 orcs that just like melted together is the best way I could put it.
Yeah, you
As
thought
though-
power
Like
was
a
big.
conjoined
This one-
twin
okay.
orc?
Yes. Yeah.
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 Okay.
But then
like
afflicted. Like,
yeah,
like
zombie meets conjoined twin orc. Yeah.
Yeah. There's also a Tato flying around on their fleet pigeon trying to alert people to what's going on.
Yeah.
So helping with crowd control too.
I love that.
Okay. So I want to pitch something to my GMs, and this might be weird. So there's one thing I could do, and it does great amount of damage, and it's great, and that's cool, and that's my turn. But seeing the Tatoes already kind of rush in.
Yeah.
And Dragon Ball is like feeling it right here, right? In the brain. Mo is on the disc, as Redcap is doing. If I could spend this turn gathering up Tatoes very slowly and slowly for this turn and catapult them into the ogres.
You're gonna
Could
spirit
I
bomb
do
the
more
ogres.
damage? Can I do more damage than 5d8
Yes.
Okay,
for a third level catapult spell?
wait. So,
You're going
we're
to charge up a solar
we're
beam.
we're gonna do this. Okay. If we can get at least 5 Tatoes to agree right now, how many Tatoes
We already
got?
have 2.
We got 2.
Kamehameha.
Okay, how many Tatoes we got? We need Tatoes. How many Tatoes are willing to be a
Got-
power move for our dearest Mo? Okay,
3.
so we
I
have
will
3.
4.
sacrifice my
We
entire
have
turn.
4.
I think
Oh,
it's a
5.
Yeah, we already
We
got
have
6, 7.
6.
7.
Okay. Here's the thing. It will be like a not completely different, not like a Kamehameha completely
Yep.
for the next turn. Does it look like this is the primary, like, from their vantage point, this is the person that they need to focus all their attention to, or are there other things coming that they
From
will
what
be
you
like?
can tell, it kind of looks like they are probably the biggest threat. Kind of like
immediate
you
area.
can see the other individuals are there and they're coming in, but they look a lot less threatening. They look more like, the best way I can put it is like ground troops as opposed to the captain general kind of person.
Yeah.
Kind of like that. Because
Mhm.
They look
Yeah.
more like the boss enemies.
yeah, one
If it
might
was a video
say.
game.
And okay, just to flavor this, because that'll be the most turn
Mhm.
as all 10 Tatoes are slowly kind of building up.
Yep.
When they die, they do a wild magic thing, right? Is that how it works?
the
with
Tatoes?
Tatoes?
Tatoes can do wild magic. In general, they would just kind of like puff. There might be like a release of magic energy kind of thing.
With this many Tatoes, 100%.
Yeah, I would say with this many Tatoes, there's for sure be like a wild magic surge.
But it's just like the idea of why this is working instead of
Mhm.
just Tatoes coming together.
Yeah.
Is that Mo is using the disc to start like a catapult, and slowly as they're coming in, trying to almost like get them to the moment of blipping away, so
Mhm.
they release it at the right time, and that is what powers this beam in the next turn. So they're just pulling their hand back, focusing straight at the ogres, and they will move to a way that like 60 feet from the ogres.
Mhm.
So if they're moving, Mo's just keeping in pace to be in range.
Yep.
And I think that I'll totally sacrifice my turn for that.
Are you angling in a way to where if it goes through the ogre, you're not destroying Ellie, I assume?
They're also orcs.
No, yeah.
Or orcs. Yeah.
Yeah.
She said ogre like 4
Yeah,
times. So my brain was
It's
like,
okay.
they're an ogre
I want to
now.
clarify.
Or ogre. Sorry, my brain. They're not trying to get Ellie. They're
Yep.
maneuvering on the disc to
Ellie
get
just
the right
pelted by-
vantage point.
Ooh, okay. I like that.
Yeah.
Definitely a legally distinct Kamehameha kind of a situation here.
Which
But
is
with
really
Tatoes.
funny because it's kanji, and I could say no.
Kanji,
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 Kamehameha.
Kamehameha.
No, because it's kamehameha and it's kanji. It fits. I mean,
Yeah.
you have to think of another name. I will look in chat.
But yes, you could do this.
Hamiha.
Thank you.
This can totally happen.
This is silly.
So
like
I
it.
guess just like treat it like catapult, but then there will be more damage and stuff. Right?
Yeah.
So I think
Yeah.
you roll a hit.
But that she's loading it up for this turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think
She's preparing.
who started us out was
Rachel.
Twinkle.
Yep.
So Rachel, you now have the full situation of you see somewhere off still in the sky loading up is a bunch of Tatoes that hilariously are just like, take me, and then Mo's like, "Wow." And Toby is just beating the ever-living ham out of this little individual. You were like yeeted, I guess. What
yeah.
was it?
Like nearby.
Thrown
Yeah, I
next
kind of
to.
dropped off.
Yeah.
Yeah, in like a
Yeah.
fun, I imagine, like
Yeah.
doing a little flip and stuff.
Little tuck and roll
Yeah.
or flip,
Oh.
you know.
So before though anything, we should probably have the bad guys do something, right?
Oh yeah.
Because everyone already went. So before we also have Rachel do another thing, the bad guys eventually need to do something.
Also, hello, welcome in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Welcome. Yes, everybody is Tatoes. Those
Yes.
are Tatoe Tot Faye. I don't know where a little Tatoe is. Oh, I used it to compare it to a
Pepper
green
earlier.
bell pepper.
Yeah, that's true. You did do that.
So it's in the kitchen.
A normal thing that happened.
I will say I'll wait until the bad guys go, but Twinkle will see
Yeah.
Mo
Yeah.
up collecting Tatoes,
Mhm.
and I know she's been working on her Tato knees, and Twinkle can kind of hear, and she's just like, oh, I'm so proud.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have the weird orc person that's like the weird conjoined twin is gonna try to go and attack Ellie for like ramming into it. So let me see. I have to.
Oh yeah,
roll some
Ellie
dice.
over there is holding a Tato. I love
Yeah,
that I left it
that's
in the
nice.
kitchen because I had to compare it to a pepper. Oh, the things.
Let me see. Okay, so
I love Tato as a unit of measure, by the way.
Okay,
I mean, it's a very
so,
professional measure.
It is.
Both of those will hit because they have a pretty decent amount.
What is it? With my shield, I get a +2 to my AC.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, the first one was a 26.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit.
The second
They're
one,
so-
the second one was a 19 though. Would that save you?
Oh, I think that still hits. I'm a 17. So
Oh,
yes.
okay. That's good to know though that you have that. So I'll make sure to double check, because okay, I don't want that to not. Okay, let me see. Got to grab some dice.
26. What'd you roll? A
Uh,
19, and
yes.
he gets like a +8.
Yeah, you're kind of close. Yeah.
Okay, it would be a plus. Regardless.
Okay. That was elegant.
Thanks.
Okay. So both of those was 29 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so halved
Yes.
to
We just have 15,
what?
probably, I guess.
15? Okay.
Yeah, so it just
Are
like
we rounding up?
yeah, it just like ran in and just like with all its like weird arms, I imagine almost like spun around and just like pop, 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 like hit you with these like giant fists, and yeah, that's not pleasant. And then
Okay, well,
yeah,
Yay, temp hit points.
yes, that is very and rage.
Yes.
Rage helps
yes,
too.
because I only took half.
And now the little goblinoid type fella is gonna try to stab Toby, who was just hitting him a bunch. Let me see.
Also, during this combat, I would like to note, don't you guys worry, most, if not all, of the redeems are being copied down by our lovely mod, J-Rain. J-Rain is human, so may forget something every now and then, but we have a copy of all of the redeems that are happening on our side, so we will try our best to always make sure we get them all in there. And also, Floof and or Rachel, you do have a advantage whenever you need it. Yes.
Okay, so this little goblin-y boy, his dagger was knocked away, but under his little creepy cloak with the eyeballs, he pulls out a short sword, which also looks very evil, but who knows if it's been dunked in the little...
I like looks evil.
It looks evil. It's got this like evil flair to it.
Yeah.
Maybe it just has pizzazz.
Mm.
Oh, Toby, I couldn't hear you.
Oh, I love this slight French accent when he said this. It's very evil.
That was intentional. Let me see. So the first one, he has a multi-attacks. The first attack missed because I got
Bring it.
like a 7, so I don't think that hits.
Ooh,
That
does
disadvantage
not
to
hit.
them.
Oh, disadvantage. Okay, I'll do that for the second one, which is good because it was a nat 20. So
Oh,
let's see.
what a time.
Oh,
Who was it?
then
J-Rain.
this was
Yeah.
instead a 10.
Oh,
It's
J
always-
Rain coming in
Let
with
me
the
see.
save.
And they only have those 2 attacks. Let's see if there's anything else? No. Okay, yeah, that's all they were able to do. They like tried. The second one was like gonna get you like right in between the armor, but then I imagine a Tatoe Jared just appear like ooh, and like pushes it out of the way.
Just bing.
Yeah, like pings it out of the way, like covers up that hole in the armor.
I
that they're
kind of
fighting.
actually have to say I have this image of this really epic scene of Toby just like went ham on this individual and they're going back and forth,
Mhm.
and then this individual's like trying to get them,
Yep.
and then I imagine like J. Rain Tato is in this fight and is just jumping and is like this
Bing,
little
bing,
like
bing,
bing,
bing.
bing,
Yeah.
and so then Toby's like blah blah, and then that thing's like da da da, and so they're just
they're like,
going back and forth, and there's just like this ping pong
I like
of this little
and-
Tato, which I grabbed.
And you
Yeah.
said there were more of the ground troops also coming in here?
Yes. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Well, I believe it is just let me see. Toby's the only one and Ellie are on the ground. So then these troops are going to run in and try to make some attacks at Ellie and Toby. Let me see here.
Okay.
Twinkle is
Question,
technically
did
also
little
on the
goblin
ground,
guy-
not to tell on myself.
Yeah, she is also. Is little goblin guy within 10 feet of me?
I think where you landed, and they're pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say yeah.
Okay, then he takes 1d4 plus 3 rage damage.
What type of damage?
I think it's necrotic. I would imagine it's the undead part of my thing.
You would. Okay. Okay.
Ooh. I
Are they
like that.
resistant? It's 4.
Yeah.
I love that face. Are they resistant? And David, like, jeez, David.
I figured they would be.
I don't play
just
poker.
by default.
Okay.
The individuals that are coming up, it's not all of them at one time. There's only like 2 that are able to make it in time because they
Mhm.
were spaced out a ways, and the Tatoes are trying to handle them.
Yep.
But yeah. Rising. I need to sleep, but I need to fight.
So it was a few of them that came in.
Yeah, just a few. So
No,
it's not the entire horde.
So these seem almost like more crazed and like bestial. Some like what you said before. Like there's not much going on back there. But what's weird is you see it looks like they would probably go for Ellie as Ellie is closer to where they came in. But they just pass by Ellie, like completely
Oh,
ignoring
interesting.
Ellie and head straight for Toby. Technically, Ellie, you could make an attack if you want to.
Toby and
I
Twinkle,
will,
who are
yeah.
both right next to
yeah,
the
that's
guy.
true. Yeah.
Sorry to throw Twinkle under the bus.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. Twinkle's
Don't
also
forget
there.
Twinkle.
I'm also there, yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely attack whichever one's coming nearest.
Yeah, these are more of like your classic zombies.
Yep.
So for any of our new folks that are popping in or anybody wondering what's going on, because I know
Yes.
we have
It's
a
a
lot of
10.
newbies, we are fighting what is the equivalent of like zombie-like individuals. They are called afflicted, and also more like sentient, powerful, scary zombie-like individuals that are also afflicted,
Mhm.
but are the baddies.
Yep.
But yeah,
Mhm.
woo.
So you got a 10, you said?
Yeah, I'm retiring that dice. It's
Oh.
rolled too
Oh, yeah,
bad.
well,
too
you can
many
go. You
times.
can go ahead and roll your damage though,
Oh, okay.
because they're more like
Is it like
zombies.
an
They don't have high
odd?
AC.
Oh, okay. Wow, I was not.
They're just
expecting
flaily.
Yeah.
They're not paying attention.
Yeah. And then
that. 5 plus
any of the
7
remainders
is-
who aren't getting
Oh.
slashed going for Twinkle and Toby, they're not trying to fully like attack. They're more trying to like grab and weigh them down.
Interesting.
So it'll be grapple checks from Twinkle and Toby
Oh,
for them.
wait. I think they do something because of my. Oh, wait, no, that's level 10. Never mind.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
level 9.
How much damage
Is
did you
that
do
like
though?
a strength?
Yeah,
I
competing strength
did-
checks.
Oh, wait, on a 6. I gotta add. Sorry, new subclass.
No,
So it was
okay.
15, but I add 2d4 necrotic now as well.
Ooh.
Here's my 34. There. That's oh, 2 1s. Oh my god.
Oh no!
What?
Extra damage.
Oh. Well. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
you fully just like cleave one of them in half and cut into partially another one that passed by.
Nice.
So that's good. But yes. So Toby and Twinkle, roll strength checks.
Wait, so does that mean one of them is cleaved in half, but it's still grabbing on to? Ew!
Yes, it is.
Wait, which
if
half?
it's grapple,
Is it?
oh sorry, if it's grapple, is it athletics or dexterity for either one of us?
I think it's athletics.
Athletics.
I believe.
We're gonna save her right now.
I got a
it is.
12.
Oh.
That's with my
Oh.
advantage.
Oh, that's with your
I gotta see
advantage?
how well they're doing because.
I have a -2 to strength, and the first roll was a nat 1, so
Oh,
Oh.
thank goodness you had advantage.
Yeah.
yeah.
I missed my dice tray. I should be pretty good at that. 25.
Oh yeah, that will definitely do good. Let me roll. Okay. So in that case, then Toby, you're able to pretty easily shake off the ones that were trying to grapple you down. Twinkle, you are being just like weighed down by them as you can't shake them off, so you were grappled. It's kind of creepy because they're all on you and very like zombie-esque.
Ooh, apparently Twinkle has a lot of buffs right now. Oh, Twinkle does have a bardic inspiration for 4.
Ooh, do it. Use it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's
4?
I think that's the only one that I see. Yeah.
So that would give me an 16 then.
Oh, a 16. Okay. Oh yeah, because you had had some. You actually were able to shake them off. Because
Yeah.
they got a 14.
I imagine that they grabbed onto you. There's a hot second where you're like, oh god, and it's the one that's cleaved in half, which apparently it is horizontally. So they're just a torso, but you're tiny, so they're kind of like
Now
now
they're
the same height.
Yeah.
But they are grabbing onto you, and there's a hot second where you're like, oh, nope, nope. And another Tato just comes flying through the air and grabs onto the zombie's face. And then the zombie loosens just enough for you to get free.
Yep.
Tato's coming in handy.
Mhm.
In Mo's case, literally, because the
Oh
like.
yeah, that makes sense. Got him in hand. But yeah, that's the enemies doing all their things. So now it can go back to you guys doing whatever.
Yeah, now
Okay,
it's everybody's turn.
I
Yep.
have Channel Divinity turn undead.
Ooh.
And I can, each undead that I can see or hear within 30 feet of me must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails, it is turned for 1 minute. And then I have the additional ability, Destroy Undead. If they fail their saving throw, it is instantly destroyed if its TR rating is lower than the threshold for our level.
Ooh.
Do I need to roll as well?
Do you have a willing power on this, or do you have no control?
Because you are undead in a way.
It's every
Yeah.
creature I can see or hear.
Yes.
Okay.
You do
Ooh,
need to
this
roll.
will be
Okay.
interesting.
Yeah, that's a great point. Okay,
it's
well,
a
let's
wisdom save.
wisdom
Yeah,
save.
Twinkle may
Ellie's
have forgotten
favorite.
about the undead part.
Okay.
It is a wisdom save, yeah.
I mean, it
Look,
kind
we're
of
all
makes
getting-
sense
we're all
even as
getting used to it.
characters.
Kind of forgot
Let me
about
see.
that.
So I rolled for the orc guys, and then also for the horde of
What's your
kind of zombies.
Yeah.
DC?
Uh,
Or what
Hold
do
on.
we have to beat? Not
is
that I beat
is
it.
it just
but-
my normal wisdom DC?
It's probably a normal just spell save DC, I would
Yeah.
imagine.
Yeah, it is.
And for
16.
drone in chat, I will say, even if the thing specifies enemies, I think it is really interesting for the story-wise to say all either way, just for the funsies.
So I got a 4.
Someone said you have advantage.
Oh.
Or inspo
Oh, do I?
Is what was
Also,
told.
it doesn't specify enemies. It just says each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet.
It's probably
must
because
make a
most of the
wisdom saving
time
throw.
people aren't playing undeads, so it might be.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's bardic
You
inspiration.
do technically
what that
take
is.
3 damage from a Tato, though,
Oh.
Ellie, because a Tato swoops in to give you healing,
Oh,
That's so sweet.
wait.
and it
That is very
Oh.
sweet.
hurts you.
But what else happened?
Instead-
Why does it hurt me? Why? What did I do?
Because your healing doesn't work the same way anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I remember
my
this.
God. I like J Rain saying, "What?
Am I-
How dare you?"
I don't remember this.
Oh yeah, we talked about it. The healing might be weird for you now because remember how we were talking about how Twinkle might not be able to heal you anymore because healing is
Oh,
weird.
yes, I
Yeah.
do remember
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
And we didn't.
I like
Yeah.
J Rain. They never told me this. You wouldn't know as a Tato,
Yeah, you
J
wouldn't know.
Rain. Don't try to metagame.
Wait,
And the-
do I get advantage or anything?
I don't
for this?
see on here why you'd have.
Somebody said you had it, but I don't know if they
Yeah, I
actually
don't think
redeemed
I don't
it.
see it on here. So
Okay.
I do not.
I can
think
take the 4.
so. Okay.
It's okay.
So if
Well,
it
you
helps,
won't be destroyed. You'll just run away.
Yeah,
So all
or
the
turn.
all the little guys like the mob guys got a nat 1, so I don't think they pass. But then
Are they? What's their? Would they be destroyed?
what kind of CR is it again?
It just says if its CR is lower than the threshold for your level. I don't know mechanics like that. So I'm not sure.
You're level 9 at this point, and they are
Yeah.
very weak undead. They would be destroyed.
100%.
We'll just say that they're. But the
Yeah.
big one did get an unnatural 20 on its save.
But you at least killed a few of the little ones.
Yeah.
You can't see all of the little ones right now, but you can see at least the 2.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
So it's like,
And that was just my action for Channel Divinity. So I am going to bonus action cast Spiritual Weapon. So I'm trying to decide what level I want to cast it at. We'll go with 3rd level. 4th
nice.
level. We'll go with 4th level. Yeah, Spiritual Weapon, bonus action, Succulent Mace appears, and then I'm just gonna strike the goblin with it.
Wow, that poor goblin. Just
4th level too.
Just trying to corrupt someone with a evil dagger.
Just?
Yeah, that's all they were trying to do.
Is a 19 on the dice, so
That
27
will hit.
to hit.
Them.
Okay, and that is 2d8 plus 4.
There we go.
I rolled terribly, but that's okay. 7 points of damage. What kind of damage is it?
So how are you killing them?
Ooh, okay.
Nice.
They had 6 health.
I'm just, I imagine, like, after she, like, channels divinity, it's like bring out a holy symbol, but I think she just grabs the nearest Tatoe, and then, like, her eyes go white for a second, and then, like, all of the zombies around us are destroyed, and then her eyes, like, come back into focus and, like, make eye contact with the goblin, and she just, like, without even moving, just, like, summons the succulent, and it just, like, comes down on his head.
Oh.
Smashes him.
They just
Ooh.
disintegrate after that.
I kind of
like-
imagine from Toby's perspective, he's like going hand to hand. Suddenly there's a flashbang. And then as focus comes back in, there's just this and the goblin's just like wrecked in front of him. And then you're just standing there like
Oh, hi, Toby.
All right.
Well, what do the rest of you guys wish to do? And no, because we're doing kind of like a weird, messy initiative. You guys can even combine things.
Yeah.
Like attacks
Yeah,
or like...
so if you guys want to work together and stuff and be like, hey, Toby, throw me. And then Toby like yeets Twinkle on a shield or something like that, whatever.
You also don't have to, but
Yeah.
like, just know it's allowed.
You guys can go ham. We're playing with it.
Yeah.
We're having fun.
So
having fun.
I'm running away though, right?
Oh, shoot. That would make her get an attack of opportunity if she... Well, it is forced,
It's force movement, yeah.
so it doesn't
Oh.
count.
Yeah. You're just running on... yeah, you're just like...
I think after
Can I
after
attack
she kills
anything
the
near me?
goblin, she like sees Toby and she's like, "Hi, Toby," and she's like, "Where'd Ellie go?"
I don't know. Wasn't Ellie with you?
Yeah.
This actually works out perfectly. So, Ellie, out of nowhere, for some reason, your instinct is to just move away as quickly as possible, and you take off. And I kind of want to say, if you're okay with it, you just go up in the air, but that leaves the perfect shot for Mo, who has been like
Oh.
powering up over here. You're literally like, don't know why, instinct. And Mo is just like ready and armed if you're cool with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll fly.
Okay, Mo, fire off. You're blasting.
There's one of the Tatoes has knives
Yeah.
ready, like little ones, like, yeah! Let's go.
I feel like chat should start it off with like one person that's saying kanji.
Oh.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Are we gonna do
oh.
the kanji hami ha?
Yeah.
Mo's not gonna say it because they wouldn't know I have any idea what that phrase is or anything like that.
Maybe
But
they
they're just
started it.
humming like like the movies. Stop. I can't.
Oh, yeah!
I
We're all
also
doing it.
I love the disjointed way that everybody is screaming
Yeah.
because I kind of imagine that
And then
cannon.
fire.
It's like it could have been
Yep.
all in uniform, but
Yes,
instead
the
it's
big guy
just
now drunk.
Tatoes being like,
Yeah.
I think it's like because they're just fae and wild magic,
Yep.
like that power. It's warbling like in and out, so it's going back and forth. Mo has been just like putting that together and brewing it together. And then as soon as the last 10th Tatoe is like fusing slowly into it, Mo, I imagine them using their their tentacles, like whatever ones, to hold onto the silver, the disc, and leans back and lets go. So a catapult at this level does 5d8. What does this additional turn of weight? Yes.
Ooh,
how much extra
so
would
this is
do?
extra
We did get some
loaded.
potatoes to
Ogre.
roll, I think,
Ooh,
too,
yeah.
to like help.
So chat, lovely folks in chat, as
Yep.
you all know, this is you guys playing along. You guys are the Tatoes. You guys are now being blasted. I'm gonna say the first. Ooh, I'm trying to think. I'm gonna
Illusion
say.
spell gives Mo the Beach Wizard logo.
I'm gonna think. I would say the first 4 Tatoes to roll me an exclamation. Let's see. I'll do 1d10. D10?
Yeah,
Huh?
that's good. Yeah.
Huh?
Yep. So the first, how many?
Yeah. First 3. Holy cow.
Oh,
Whoa!
okay,
Whoa! Oh, it happened so
let me
fast.
see.
Okay, so it would be a Nari's roll.
They both got 9 on
9 and Jesus.
And then
Wait,
9.
9.
job,
They're
guys.
3 9.
How are there 3
It's
9s in a
Wait,
row?
So that's additional 27 damage. They got, because they all got 9.
Holy.
Okay,
That's great.
Okay, so you said the first 3, so that's all of them. But that's okay. So you
Yes.
get extra 27 damage to this attack.
Oh, Caboose, that was such a good roll too. You got a 10.
Um.
That's incredible.
Okay. So what's the 5d8? And I guess roll to hit. You also have to do. I guess.
Holy moly. Yeah. To make sure you don't accidentally
Uh,
just destroy your friend.
The catapult.
Or does
I
catapult?
think
Catapult
catapult's
doesn't
just
have
auto.
a.
Oh,
Yeah, it
It's
doesn't
just a
have a
direct
multi,
one.
which it should, but
cool. Okay. What's this damage?
I'm not the writers. Sorry, loading.
Oh,
One
it's a
second.
save.
Darn.
Oh, it's a save.
it's a darn
I have
writers.
to do it then. I guess.
Oh. Yeah, Ricky said it's a save.
Oh. Okay. I'll roll to save.
Oh, Dex. Yeah.
Oh, dex save? Okay. Oh, I also, they did get pretty good, but I'm going to give them disadvantage because another Tatoe was using shape elements to make iron spikes in the feet, so they're not as good at moving.
There was also-
Is
So-
this the barbarian? Because they get advantage on dex throws.
They're not. So,
Oh, okay,
yeah.
cool.
Uh,
I thought it would have been.
let me see.
with a big
Okay,
one.
so with their disadvantage, 5. Doesn't seem like it will. Oh, disadvantage of the orc again.
I know.
Okay, so yeah, I don't think they're gonna.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna
so
roll
what
again
was
just
the
to be
discount?
of it.
all the disadvantages.
I don't remember how much the total damage was for the Tatoes, but I have
27.
25.
Oh my god.
27 plus 25.
So 52?
52?
Oh my god. Jesus.
Whoa.
And I thought we had
Way
made
to
this
go,
guy
Mo.
like chunky, but
Yeah.
So,
Mm-mm.
did you lose your marker?
Ah.
I'm glad
No, I found
nobody's
it. I was
panicking.
sitting-
Sorry.
Okay.
The Dragon Ball image got in my head of like, this is only one time I could pitch it. And I didn't think it would be accepted. I was like, hey, I could totally have my turn. So I'm so sorry.
Oh God. Okay, so you blast, and two of this guy's arms, because he has 3. 2 of this guy's arms are clear taken off with like a chunk of his shoulder. They are just exploded. Tatoes are launched everywhere, popping like little Tatoe grenades.
Oh, they have a lot of damage immunities too, but this wouldn't count for anything.
It would not.
It just
They don't have Tatoe damage immunity.
and like force and magic. Oh my god.
Jesus. But yeah, they take the full blunt of this, and surprisingly, though, they are extremely damaged, and they are now 2 arms down, so they're down to just one arm.
I'm excited. One of the sides of them that looks like the weird conjoined twin also looks kind of destroyed.
Ooh, I like that. They are still standing.
Yep.
Surprisingly, they are a very beefy individual,
Yes.
though apparently not beefy enough. I will say, because that was some spicy damage
So-
to do.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Toby, do you want to do anything?
Real quick, I will say to J Rain, the person If you tried to get the person that was on the
Ooh.
ground, which I assume that's what you
Oh.
were talking to, they were actually still seemingly semi-conscious when you went over and grabbed their face, and they agreed to be teleported to wherever you were trying to teleport them to, just as a heads up. Anywho, sorry, I saw that.
Just to finish the
Yeah.
movement
Oh,
because I
yes.
wanted to do something. So Mo was holding onto the disc and humming like that, like as to get momentum, not
Yeah.
the full words. And Let's Go and does the ha, but we'll move 30 feet forward to towards the ogre, and that will be their turn. Sorry, I'm going back and forth.
You know what? They're an orc ogre.
They're
It's
both
October.
Orctober.
Orctober.
Orcover.
October. There we go. Thank you.
Perfect.
The goblin that Toby was engaged with still alive?
It's disintegrated.
It's
Yeah,
disintegrated.
Twinkle just
Orc,
like killed it.
Orc's still alive?
The orc is still alive, but looks badly damaged, and yeah, because they just got blasted by
You
all that.
can hear a bunch of other enemies coming in
Yeah.
as they are coming in from the side streets. You can now hear them. You can't quite see them yet, but you definitely know they're there, kind of ramshackling their way
Yeah.
in.
And the big boy's
All
alive,
right.
but barely looking.
Yeah, at this point... Should he? I think he should. Toby is going to try to hold person on the orc.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, you could
So
always
I'm gonna
hold
need a-
person, and then Ellie could be like from above after being able to
Gonna-
fly back, hopefully.
Yeah, so that's going
I
to
was
be
about to say, how long does
my
that last?
action. I need a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
It's 1 minute or until they succeed.
11.
How long am I turned for, Twinkle?
I'm looking right now.
You can also probably dispel it anytime if you want, Twinkle,
Yeah.
as well. Like, but, yeah, an 11, Toby, for that.
Nope. They
Okay.
are paralyzed for the duration.
God, this whole person. Both my most recent bad guys.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's a
After-
very good spell. It's like
After I tasted like the power of hold person, I'm just like,
you know,
yes.
I can never go. I can never
So
go back.
I like that expression
Sleep
of
is
once I
also
tasted
underrated.
it. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so yeah, they are
Um,
paralyzed.
All right. Which of my allies are currently on the ground?
Twinkle.
Yeah.
Toby is going to make their way over to Twinkle, and is going to make sure that they're within 5 feet, and is going to end their turn.
Yeah, you literally just have to make a couple of steps because she was on the other side of the goblin-sized individual that she like blew up.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right, that will be Toby's turn.
Excellent. And then do we know what's the turn undead stuff?
I'm getting like mixed. There's a thing that suggests I can drop it in the wording, and looking it up, there's kind of like a back and forth.
I
about
say
whether
for
or
the
not you actually
funsy,
can.
you definitely can.
Yeah, we'll just say.
Okay,
Yeah.
She'll drop it because otherwise you would have to roll to try to get out of it.
Do you
or just
say
keep
anything when
moving
you
on.
drop it? Like
yeah.
when you realize that it affected her too? Are you like, whoopsies?
Yeah, she's like, oh, wait. I think she's like figuring out that's why Ellie's running away, and she's like, is it this? And then she just like drops it.
You are no longer afraid,
Yeah.
Ellie.
Oh, that's
And this
nice.
person is on the ground, frozen now.
Yeah, you can tell
I'm just
he
gonna-
is held.
Kind of, shake my head a little bit like I'm shaking off water. Oh, well, that was weird. And then she'll go for a take 2 of a kamikaze dive.
Yeah.
But I feel like at the end of this, she's gonna take her shield off and just like fling it at this guy's throat.
Oh, kind of Captain
Ooh.
America vibe.
So does that
Ooh,
mean you're
Yeah.
gonna
Captain
instead
America
be
vibe.
like trying to go straight down? Because I imagined you had flown just straight up. You could just take the shield and go straight
Oh, yeah,
down.
like impale them. Almost.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Ooh.
Just kind of flavor.
Yeah, just roll a hit, and we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
There's also a Tato flying around the party, saying, "We must hurry! More enemies are on the horizon." As he whizzes past.
Okay. I got 15 plus 8 for 23.
That will hit.
Yes.
So just roll damage.
Oh, what damage do I roll
Oh, this is a
for
shield.
shield?
Oh,
And it's like
bash.
a weird
oh, I
kind
don't know.
of.
Wouldn't it do extra because they're held? Isn't it supposed to be like the max or something when someone's held?
Oh, I mean, if they're currently, so any attack made against them is made at advantage,
Mm-hmm.
and if the attack hits, it's an automatic crit.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Gosh, that's still like what dice though? I would say you're like.
Oh god, this is cool.
going
Let's do
down.
Shield.
Really cool.
4d10.
Oh my god.
Oh,
That's a massive
Well, I
roll
mean,
of
you're
cool.
flying way up and then going down, and your strength is your best stat. And so my brain's like, it should be pretty dang
I'll
effective.
go with that. Yeah.
Between them being held into position, you can get the perfect angle. You're getting distance, speed, and strength.
Huh, sounds fun.
Okay. Wait, 40-10. I was rolling a d4. Oh my god.
I like seeing Confetti Tato in
Brain.
chat saying, I'm climbing down off of the orc and stabbing as I go. Jesus. The little violent Tato. I like it. Just da, 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 da.
21.
Ooh. Oh, dang. Okay. That's so funny. That is perfect. Let's see.
But I do get multi-attack if that's not the whole turn.
It actually, because a Tato is setting your shield ablaze as you're coming down out of the sky like a freaking comet or something down on the sky.
Doing kamikaze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You definitely take him down.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, and I forgot rage damage is +3. I forget my rage damage all the time.
It's so easy. to
But that's
forget.
cool.
Yeah.
It's so easy to forget. When it's not an automatic, like, push of a button, it's already added.
Oh yeah.
It's so easy to forget.
It
But
really
that's exciting. So I'm probably covered in, oh god, I imagine it's like Final Destination 2, where it's like that pane of glass on that guy.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, luckily they
yeah.
also just kind of disintegrate sort of after you do
Yeah.
that, you know.
You know.
So it doesn't last for too
Pretty
long, but
crazy.
it still would be gross probably.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Well, then you've killed the current enemies, but and with the alert of Tatoes and hearing, you can hear the sounds of other enemies, seeming like they're starting to close in.
Yeah. And sorry to our eyeball collecting Tato, they do disintegrate
Yeah.
upon dying into
Ooh,
like
the Saint's guillotine.
like
yes, Narc.
dust, ash. But yeah, so I don't know if you're able to secure an eyeball from them. You'd have to get it while they're alive.
Yes,
Jeez.
that is true.
Which is a sentence I really wish I didn't just say.
Oh, the implications.
That's gonna be a
good
thing.
job, guys. And I'm just gonna like high five everyone. No one got. I'm gonna like kind of do a little inspection.
And the
hold up
enemies
everyone's
start
arms.
coming in of the other ones as you
That's
guys are
fine.
talking.
I'm keeping my spiritual weapon up, and if I can I also go ahead and cast Spirit Guardians?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I will also cast that at a 4th level.
Can I
Ooh.
look around and see if there are any survivors? After I did my once over to make sure no one got stabbed with a
So
dagger.
one of the Tatos actively teleported the guy that was on the ground. So you have no idea what his situation is because he was literally teleported away.
Yeah.
You look around and there are a couple of individuals that have unfortunately passed as far as like they've just turned to dust, kind of like what happened to you. But you guys do hear there seems to be shouting from one of the buildings that has crumbled over the now getting louder and louder aggressive, zombie noises here, sound of the additional ones coming in. It's hard to hear, but it sounds like there is somebody buried in the rubble of one of the buildings. But it's hard to make out exactly where they are.
Okay. You guys hear that? And then I'm just gonna start flying over there.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. You fly over there.
Before
and-
she
Oh, yeah.
before she flies away, can I like slap a? Actually, never mind. Guidance and concentration.
I can carry
and
you.
Spirit
if you
Guardians.
want.
Well, I was gonna
Oh, but
give you
Spirit
guidance,
Guardians,
but I don't
die.
want to drop concentration on Spirit Guardians. But yeah, actually, Twinkle doesn't want you to go alone, so she's like, yeah, take me with you, but she's gonna keep her weapon where it was before.
Yeah, that's totally fine. You're so light. Ellie can carry you pretty much any time, and it's like not an issue.
And then you're protected by Spirit Guardians.
Ooh,
Ooh.
double.
Toby, how are you getting there? I'm sorry. I can't carry you, but I can try.
It's not far.
Yeah.
It's like across the
Yeah.
way.
This was
I
right
can
before
walk.
flying away.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, no, I can run.
Getting your steps in.
So you guys are moving kind of across, you can think of across the little plaza area, because you guys are at a connector point of a bunch of streets. So you're just moving across the way. It's really not too far. It's probably like 30 or 40 feet or something like that to get to the other side. You're in front of the building, but now all of these enemies are starting to come in on you. A lot of the Tatoes are in the process of battling them back and taking some of these enemies down. You guys notice, or I should say Mo would notice that there are a couple enemies less than there were before. And then 2 of them had already went, so if I can math, that would leave... There are 3 enemies then that are coming in. These seem like they're more of like the zombie type individuals that Twinkle flashbang destroyed before. But yeah.
Was it a flashbang? Is that how
That's kind of what I imagined, because the way she said it was just like a bright light, and then they just like disintegrated.
I thought she just Thanos them. Like,
Fair.
Just like dusted them.
yeah.
So you guys run over to this building, and then down the street, a couple of these zombie-like individuals are running towards you guys, all style.
They're the same, right?
Towards me and Ellie, or towards Toby?
I think Toby was going with you
pretty
guys,
close.
but on foot? Question
Yeah.
mark? Yeah. And then
Yes.
Yeah.
is Mo going over towards the crumbled building that has somebody underneath the rubble as well?
Yes. They'll be like on Toby 6.
Nice. On your little disc.
Creatures that approach us, if they are within my 15-foot, is it 15-foot radius? Yeah,
That sounds right.
15-foot radius. Speed is halved, and when they enter for the first time, make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
Ooh,
These
roll
guys
for
aren't
it.
super
3.
wise.
Are you gonna roll 3 different dice?
Yeah.
Ooh, roll the pink one.
I'm rolling multiple.
Yay. Good morning, Yuri. Hello, hello. Welcome in. And again, if anybody is new here and is like, what the heck in the noodle is going on? This is a Chat Plays adventure where you guys are playing as... Yeah, you can see Ellie holding it too.
Yeah.
These are the little Tatoes. So you are Tato Tot Faye. That is not potato, but you know what? You can do you. You can be potato-y if you want. But yes, you are little Faye. You have magic. You can do a bunch of things in the redeems. You can also be creative and just say stuff in chat. It's roleplay heavy. Woo!
Woo! So got a 14, a 9, and a 9 on those. Oh.
And I rolled 8 plus 8, 16, 20, 23. 23 points of
Wow.
radiant damage.
Good job.
Dang. How much health do these guys have?
They don't have that.
Did she just kill all of them instantly? Because that is amazing.
Player.
Yes?
Yeah. It was
Clerics,
also
gotta
like
love
it was
them.
also like radiant, so like they might have. No, yeah, they're just because it was
That's amazing.
Disintegrated.
Okay, they're dead.
I kind of imagine you guys are like going over there, and I imagine you guys like, oh, we have to figure out where this person is, and then the zombies are like, "Bleh," and then all of a sudden, Twinkle, you just turn your head, and then like the thing activates, and they just like dust like flies on a freaking like one of those the little bug things.
Bug zappers.
Yeah.
Twinkle's trying to help also look for things and just like and they just
I like to picture it because it's Spirit Guardians,
Yep.
and mine are like that, like Elder Tatoes
Yes.
floating around. I imagine the like Elder Tatoes see the dudes, and then just like fireball them.
Yeah.
collectively.
they all just like zoom together and explode on them. Ah!
yeah, yeah.
I love it.
Okay, yeah, so they're dead.
I like that.
Okay, back to the building.
Can we find the guy under the rubble?
Oh, yes.
or person.
So, you hear somebody shouting out from the rubble. What is your actions as far as that? Like, are you guys just gonna start shifting rubble and digging them out blindly, or like what movement here?
Yeah, what are we
I
doing?
like immediately. Moss is like, no,
Kinda like, no,
you
probably-
know, you
No.
know.
Oh, well, more because Mo has that sight, so they're going to come to everyone first to just like see where this voice, this sound is coming from and direct like all their energy to being that person. Just do.
Okay,
Did you hear it?
so you are really focused, and again, just for everybody's clarification, Mo doesn't have the ability to literally see through things. She doesn't have like X-ray vision, but can see through things like magic and stuff like that. As far as it shows up differently within her vision. But you are able to kind of differentiate and see a crack where there is something that is not rock. And you see a little bit of movement within that crack. I like hashtag give Mo X-ray vision. No, it's too powerful. And through that, you're kind of able to gauge roughly where they are. You can't tell what angle they're sitting, and there's a lot of rubble, so it's hard to tell like where their head is, but you can see movement. Oh no. I'm sorry, that's good.
How could Briquet do that to me?
That's why.
I don't get it.
Anyway, but yeah, so you can't tell exactly what angle they're laying, but you have a general idea of where they're laying. Now, as far as getting rubble off without accidentally shifting it to where you crush the person underneath, that is where it gets tricky.
Yeah, that's different.
So what are you guys doing?
Great.
Mo
question.
is just describing this, and they didn't think they could see through it. It's just with all the changes, whatever is peering through, just as you described, they, all right, so they're around this localized area. What we want to do is avoid any kind of shifting. I do not have the strength to carry anything or pull anything without harming myself or my friends. So, do we want to shift this?
I could try to bloomcraft some vines to keep falling rubble at least stable. If somebody else wants to move, I'm definitely not strong enough to move anything.
I can certainly try.
I can also assist.
Okay. Then I'll bloomcraft any like rubble that looks loose or like any that could fall over the area where Mo pointed out. Twinkle will just try to like hold them up with some vines with bloomcraft.
Ooh,
I like
okay.
This is also something Tatoe, you guys can help
So-
with too.
Yeah.
As they're doing that, I know where they are. I don't know where they're laying.
Yeah, it's kind of like you saw a part of them, but you can't tell which direction their body is laying down on the ground, if that makes sense. Like, kind of like you saw part of
Okay.
their chest or something, but you're like, what angle?
Oh, there's
So,
a Tatoe shaping element.
It doesn't say I have to. I can. It doesn't. It does. The spell it says doesn't say I have to see them,
Mhm.
but in a way, I am seeing them. Mo will cast Sanctuary on the person.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, good call.
That is
They're
cool.
just huddled onto the ground and like pulsating that to them, and then kind of almost biting their nails if they had any. Just like, okay, all right, that's all I can do.
Perfect. Okay,
like
so let's do some strength checks.
Yeah, I kind of want it to be a couple of different checks. So,
Ooh, okay.
Is Toby helping lift stuff
I
too?
think so.
So
Yes.
Toby and Ellie are kind of lifting stuff. Mo is trying to keep the person safe with Sanctuary. Twinkle's trying to Bloomcraft hold different pieces and
Yep.
parts. We got a couple of Tatoes that are trying to stabilize stuff.
Yep.
So this is definitely a team effort. Tatoes who are helping stabilize things, if I can have an exclamation D20 in chat. Twinkle, can I have an Arcana to see how well you can manipulate your vines? And then it is Strength for Toby and Ellie to see how well you are able to successfully
getting
get
some
this
ones and
off.
fives. The 9s from potatoes.
Oh, heck.
Not a lot of big ones there.
Well, the
Just straight
one
up
was the
strength or-
D4.
Straight up strength or athletics?
It is gonna be. I guess that could be athletics or.
Yeah,
No,
you
I
could-
guess it would be strength because
Okay.
athletics is kind of more like an endurance thing.
Gotcha. Uh,
13.
You do
It's
get a
a-
+1 because of a bardic inspiration.
Oh, there's a Tato also using Mage Hand to help lift things up too.
Yeah.
Oh.
6 on my
natural
nature,
20.
Arcana.
natural 24, 23.
Dang.
Nat
Ooh.
20.
Did you say a 6?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh.
Okay. And then what did Ellie get for strength?
I got a natural 14.
Okay.
Oh.
Or
bad.
sorry, not natural 14, not without potato buffs.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
And then
Yeah, fine.
Tatoes, it looks like we got a 5, a 9, a 16, a 14. Oh, and then Twinkle, you get an alliance power buff
Oh,
from
for
a little
+6.
Tato for a +6. So that could help
that's
stabilize
12.
things.
That's better. That's a
Uh,
lot better.
Yeah. So this is a scary moment. You guys are all trying to work together to ensure this person's safety. Ellie and Toby are successfully able to kind of pull the rubble off, and
strength
they're
to lift
moving
it.
things. There was a hot second where you guys think that one of the larger pieces is getting ready to shift and slide down right on top of where you kind of think they are generally, as things are shifting as you're pulling stuff off. And Twinkle is able to secure it with vines, and all the Tatoes are sitting there like, oh, and trying to hold it back. You guys are able to expose the guy, and then Mo, with everybody holding different pieces and parts back and like lifting things and stuff. I imagine you are the only one with free hands. So you actually have to, in this moment, make a dex save to see if you can quickly just grab this person, kind
pull
of
them out?
move them out of the situation. Oh wait, you're muted.
Muted.
I have inspiration, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You do.
Okay, because that was an 11. And 11. Okay, it's my favorite number, but still.
Oh wait,
Wait, another inspiration.
inspiration on
Let's
top
give
of
it
your
again.
inspiration.
Does that work or cancel
Yeah,
it
that-
out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A Tato is like, no, you can do it. So you,
Oh,
if
it's
you
a
could,
19 plus 1 for a 20.
oh, I imagine that you slip for a moment, like your hand, you reach down to try to grab them, you slip for a moment in your hand, you almost let go of them, and a Tato is just like, you got this. And you were able to successfully pull them out of the way right as everything kind of crumbles down, crushing the area that they were in. This person kind of is looking rough for wear, but they cough and they thank you. It is a round guy. He's a little more on the plump side and looks on the older side, and he seems to thank you, but he's looking a little rough for wear.
Oh, thank you.
All right, are you sir? Sir, all right. 1, 2. You're just gonna knock it back real quick, okay? You understand? It's-
Wait, what's happening?
What? Okay, great, wonderful. And then they're going to apply a healing word.
Oh.
Um,
Oh, I feel
and
better.
they're just like, yep. Don't worry. It smells like aloe and everything.
Feel better than
It's
just
weird, but
normally.
it's delicious.
They have really small health.
yeah, like just like normal. Like.
A Tato also joins in the healing.
Oh my god, I feel so strong.
I'm back in my youth.
I'm back in my youth.
I was gonna say.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh yes. Okay. All right. Can you walk?
Oh yeah, I could probably even run now.
Oh, that'd be great.
Well, one
Probably shouldn't.
step at a time. You know.
Probably should.
Save those
yeah.
dancing legs for later.
maybe don't run, but power walk to the interwalls, the
I
inner
could do a
walls.
flip too.
Maybe don't do that.
Save
I
it.
wanna see
Save it for when you're there. Lots of flip areas. We've set it all up.
Whoa.
There's trampolines.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna
Areas.
I'm gonna try it out
Oh.
as soon as I get there.
Oh wait.
It's a Tuesday.
Gonna just make sure that's clipped.
I'm just gonna roll. I'm gonna roll for him to
I love
flip
that
later.
the Kamehameha, the other things weren't clipped, but me saying flip.
I rolled for him to see how well he flips, but I'm not gonna say how good it was.
Oh, is he legitimately
God.
just gonna go into the inner walls and go woo?
And flip. Yeah.
They find out later some old guy was really enthusiastic and just like broke his back.
Oh, don't say that.
He's like, they told me I could do it.
We didn't say anything.
She said flipped things set up. I don't know. Anyway,
So he's gonna
They just
Olympic
ended
high
the
jump
conversation.
over the back.
They just
Anyways.
say ask for Mina, but hope that they confuse that.
amazing. So you guys kind of cleared this section, so to speak. What is your next choice? And this is going to actually be kind of where we end it. So you guys have to make a quick decision as to what you would do next, as far as like what your next motivation would be. Would you continue exploring the city? You do still hear quite a few battle sounds off in the distance, some explosions and things like that. You actually don't hear the roaring anymore from the Umbra, our dragons, but you do hear a lot of explosions and various battle, blastings and things.
Okay.
Blasting.
Player me feels inclined to go towards the battle or towards like the entrance to the inner city.
Oh, it'd be towards the beach.
You can always just watch that guy do flips.
Towards the beach.
Like if you want.
Yeah.
That's also.
I feel the same
But-
way.
I don't know what other people are thinking.
I think towards
When Rachel said I feel the same way, I was like, yeah, we could go watch flips. And I was like, oh wait. Yeah, Mo will follow to where they're most needed, so they're just looking to Ellie for direction.
Toby?
I think we need to protect the people. We need to.
What do you mean?
There's a line
Rachel,
of
you're-
defense. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Maybe we should act as a line of defense before the inner walls. Don't go to the beach, but maybe catch any bad guys that manage to break through whatever other battles are happening in that direction.
We need to keep an eye out on the Umbra, but we need to find out whoever's
We need to find
whoever's
out
whoever's
coordinating this.
whoever's distributing the void, whoever's distributing the daggers. Otherwise, no one's
Well,
gonna be
they're-
safe.
That word again.
They're definitely probably not at the beach.
Short swords.
Yeah.
Short
Mini
swords.
sword. Mini sword.
Tiny sword.
They're probably not at the beach where the main attack is.
I feel like
if
that's
I
a
was trying-
distraction.
Yeah, exactly.
Can fly around again and see if we can spot the hooded figure. I mean, I would assume they're the ones in charge, right?
Or at least the ones we can see in charge. So if they're not at the beach, then their attention is what we should look for, right? But as you said, if that's the distraction.
Is there city sewers that come out on the beach?
There probably would be
Both of y'all.
that lead to it
Yeah.
somewhere in like some capacity.
But not
Yeah.
like just sitting out, you know.
Yeah, this
I
is
love
a
the
very
big
this is
sewer
a
drain.
very pretty city. That's very pristine
Yeah.
and upscale. I don't think they'd have it, like that kind of level, but
Like big enough that someone could sneak in, kind of thing, is what I'm trying to get at. For a stealth mission to get to the inner
Probably
city
not
to
on
take
the
out the
beach
leaders.
side. Not on the beach side, I would say,
Yeah.
because the beach side is for like all of the people generally to hang out at. The beach is supposed to be safe.
yeah, the
Okay.
beach is safe.
And that's what they say.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what the posters told me.
What posters?
Oh. You didn't see them?
No.
Oh, maybe it's a death experience thing. I don't know.
What?
Okay, so our plan is not go to beach, find cloaked figure.
Plan is to find cloaked figure. All right.
All right, how
Yeah.
about you two take to the sky? We all stay in the same general area, so we're not fully split up. But
Right.
you two go up. I'll stay down here with Toby. Nobody goes alone. We're not doing that again.
Never
Yeah,
again.
No.
And we'll try to follow you while you scout from above.
Can I get a sense of anything? Like, am I being drawn? Like, is half of me being drawn towards anything?
No.
No sense of like, hey, you got to do this. Kind of like when Twinkle did her. Turn undead, no command coming to me or anything.
You just feel normal.
Okay.
Well, normal.
Yeah. It was weird. They just all walked right by me and straight to you guys. I thought that was very interesting. Regardless, yeah.
Wait, sorry. If you said that out loud, Mose had whips around. What do you mean? What are you talking
Oh.
about? What observation?
You didn't see. Oh, there was a lot of them, and they just didn't see me. They just went straight for these two. Yeah.
Do we
Like I'm
have
invisible? I don't
time?
know.
Do we have 5 minutes?
No.
Are you thinking of having Ellie try to infiltrate?
Yes. But I want to confirm before I ever put anyone I hold dear anywhere close to the evil. So, I just need an extra 4 minutes at least to pace around and look all inquisitive, and then 1 minute to actually test out this theory.
So the thing is, the other two totally saw me.
What other two?
The ones that we obliterated very well. The orc guy, weird guy, and then the goblin guy. They totally knew I was there. But
The other ones, they were. Could I roll insight to see the differences in like properties or abilities between the orc guy and goblin versus everyone else?
Yeah, just do like or insight or arcana maybe to see if you can tell what's going
You
on.
know, if you want me to use the +7, I can.
You're gonna twist my
Like,
arm.
oh,
Insight is
man.
+0.
While you guys are plotting and thinking about this, there's a Tatoe just like trying to hand out little berries to you guys. Like, here you go. There's one.
One for you.
There's one. There's one for you.
I like it. I eat it.
It's a 12 +7.
Oh, okay. A 19. So yeah, I would say 19. You guys have already been dealing with these things a lot. You're very studied with magic. You could tell that. Oh, do I need to?
I noticed you were slowly moving away from it, so I was just scooting. Sorry to interrupt.
It's getting too close.
Oh, now I'm bumping it.
So you could tell that the ones that would have passed Ellie, the kind of main distinction you could tell was the ones that passed Ellie seemed more bestial and almost like they were just being driven by pure instinct and some like force almost controlling them, whereas the other ones that were ignoring Ellie seemed like they still had some semblance of sentience, potentially. Like, they could still think and feel to some capacity.
So the bestial ones were being controlled versus the other ones were being ordered.
And it seems like
And
the
so they
bestial
wouldn't
ones
see.
ignored. Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't say controlled so much as they seem to have a singular focus that for some reason did not involve Ellie at all.
Yeah.
So Mo does that for like 2 minutes, just pacing, then lifting like each one of Ellie's hands over and over, back and forth, like inspecting, all 4 of them, and then even like wings, like looking at them for a second before. So, I think we're working with a multitude of forces, one of which does not need to. Does not care for you. Did it care for us?
The
It
bestial
did, right?
ones? Yeah, it was, yeah.
Mhm.
All of them were going for all of you guys, but for some reason, the more bestial, instinct seemingly driven ones just flat out ignored Ellie.
One more question. And I can roll anything else other than Arcana for this, but like, would it be due to Ellie's nature or new whoever,
Because I'm
like how
dead.
Ellie's. Yes.
Or afflicted. I don't know.
For sure, I feel like Mo would have done some like checkups on them after they had come back to.
Yeah.
Not anything conclusive,
You
but
know
something for
that
sure different.
They are technically, in a way, kind of undead. They are also kind of a celestial. So her essence as a whole is different now. And then it's up to you as far as you thinking as far as your character.
Yeah.
Would they make that connection of
Mhm.
saying, is it because of one of those features?
I'm gonna hold up my shirt to show like where the stab wound was. That's kind of like missing. This.
I said
like,
Mo was
here
about
it
to
is,
close her
or-
eyes, but Mo like slowly like lowers it. It's all right. I remember. But I think they don't recognize you as alive, Ellie.
I don't think I am alive. I'll be real honest, guys. I haven't really felt it.
Well,
I felt it, but I haven't felt it. I'm just now, like, growing my attachment again back to you guys.
The thing is, alive is a word for some people. And for you, whatever you are, alive is a word that really doesn't apply because as the celestial side, or even kanjis, there's not really a dead. So I understand, but what they look at you as, what they're probably... my theory is that they're recognizing life, especially civilians inside the walls, the things that are moving and can be killed, and the ones, and they like pointing to the other ones, these were not. These were ordered. They didn't have that instinct. So if you two go to the beach, I think we should go towards the hooded figure and find them. But if there's a way that you can... if we can find the flow of those bestial ones, we might be able to infiltrate them.
And I have your bombs. I can go in and I can take a lot of them out.
What about you?
I don't know how it works. I assume I can probably run away. I don't know.
Don't think
Yes,
this is
I
a
can
bad
program it.
plan,
Or I can
but
fly ahead and just aerial bomb. I don't know.
if we do have Ellie infiltrate, I don't want her to go alone. I can
Ellie
sneak
will...
nearby. I can hide
Well-
myself.
How will you hide yourself? Because I was also planning on hiding myself. And they
I
look
have-
at you as that same look when you both left the other world. Like, what are you thinking there?
Well, I can pass without trace, but I can also use my cloak of shadows and kind of meld into the shadows a little bit and become invisible.
Oh, that is so much better than what I had. Great.
Perfect.
So I
Okay.
can stay nearby while
Alright.
she infiltrates, and if anything happens, I can jump in.
Do we want to do that option, or do we just want me to fly overhead and we just drop bombs?
I mean,
Well-
that sounds more fun.
Oh yeah, that's
We can
way
all-
better actually.
But the thing is, we can all do that. You know, wherever the wave is going through, we can, if they are attracted to us, we could get most of them to come to us. It is the ability that you have to camouflage yourself within them that is a unique thing. So I don't want to not use it. I hate that phrasing, but that's what I was saying the difference is. And I agreed. Whatever makes you safer, the better. So
I mean, I don't mind going in, but I don't know if the cloaked guy is there.
Can still
If
do
I
another
were
fly
him,
up
I wouldn't
and look
be
around.
there. I say we, do another flyby.
yeah, Mo will follow.
If we see him, we can do plan A of sneaky Ellie. If we don't see him, we just cause mayhem and drop bombs. Yeah.
All right, you two to the beach. Be careful, you two.
How many bombs do you
All right.
have? I'm quite curious.
Should I roll something? Because I forgot to ask about this before this session or
Oh,
this
For the amount of bombs.
arc.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought we had already
I
rolled
thought we
for
had
them.
rolled for it, yeah. But I don't remember how many
You
it
did,
was.
It's in the Discord.
Okay, I was like, I could
Oh,
have sworn we did.
And
Okay.
then what is Toby choosing to do in this moment that Twinkle and Ellie are going to go off straight into the midst of the battlefield to see what's what and see if they can infiltrate and stuff?
Oh, it's not in there? Oh, we'll find out.
I think
Not a
there's a
number.
lot. I think there's a
could
lot in
carry
which, like,
Twinkle if Twinkle wants to come with, and then Toby. I don't know if you can get on Mo's flying disc or what the limitations are.
is it just still up?
They've been on it. Let
Then
me
yeah, that's a
get it real quick.
possibility.
Say I do have to go. 'cause
Yeah,
I
no,
have to do
that
a
is
work
okay.
thing.
Yes.
Yes.
I feel like we came to a conclusion of plan.
Yeah.
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 Kind
Yeah.
of.
Mhm.
We could always workshop, but I will say real quick,
Bye.
yeah, you can
Bye,
skedoodle.
Rachel.
Okay.
You're awesome.
All right. Bye, guys.
Chat,
Bye.
our lovely folks. While the players were making decisions,
Yes.
and they were chatting quite a bit, and they had done a little bit of battling, and things have begun, and things have been happening off on the side.
Mhm.
And the way that we're gonna roll to see what kind of things, positive or negative, is going to be with your guys' help. So, without knowing if it needs to be high or low, lovely Tatoes, can I have several different exclamation D20 in the
Mhm.
chat? I'm going to write those down off here on the side. And don't you worry, you're just deciding the fate of several
So we got
things.
12, 6, 4,
Oh,
another
hold
12,
on.
10,
12, 6, 4,
12,
10, 12. Okay.
1,
Oh, God. Okay.
a
1,
19,
Hey, that's a good one.
4,
4. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 2 more. Anybody who
2
hasn't
more.
rolled. Yeah. I think I got all of the ones that you said.
We need 2 more potatoes. Oh, another, 15. Okay.
Okay, 15.
So one more.
One more? One
Just
more?
One more potato. One more.
One more D20? One more D20?
One more D20 coming in.
Yeah? Anybody got a D20? Got a D20?
14.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay,
14.
14.
Okay.
You know? Okay. So, what that's going to be is that is deciding this is a giant war. This is a battle. A lot of things are happening. A lot of pieces and parts are moving along. What you guys just rolled for is deciding some fates of some other characters. That is also deciding some happenings of where some enemies are going to be going. And lots of lovely things. Thank you. Yep. So, we'll find out next week. But we are going to end that there for today. So, yay!
What?